Can you think of anything, like, the number 38 doesn't get used for much, I don't feel like. Which is sad. Can you think of anything that has 38 of something, or, like, the reasons in way... Like, without, you know, going into some whole crazy numerology explanation, can you give me, like, a number, an environment in which 38 is super important? I'm about to be coming up on 38 seconds in this recording, but 38 doesn't see much use. There are very few sports, there are no sports I can think of where each team has 19 players. Almost said 17, but that's terrible math. I'm totally not gonna beat it this time, you guys. I'm just gonna, you know, fail right here on the first floor, and just fail and die, and not even see the 5th floor once in this recording. It's gonna be terrible. Well, I'm probably gonna lose hit points in this room, and in the next room, and in the next room, and that's a treasure chest. I can't lose hit points there. Or maybe I can if it's a mimic. Watcha! Like this room, it's got a grenade, and it's got a couple bullets, and everything's exploding, and everything's bad. And oh my god, this room has explosive pyre, which I'm gonna forget about, and it's gonna wreck me up real good, and it's gonna explode me even though I'm far away, and those guys will explode, and it's gonna be a... oh boy. Oh yeah, that was a bad scene. Oh, I only have the sword, why? So, for those of you who are unaware, I'm trying something new, where I just say the opposite of what I mean and hope it works out for me. But, I was hoping that yelling about taking damage would allow me to take no damage, and that doesn't appear to be the case. It was worth a shot. What other superstitions can I impose upon this game? How about, if I close my eyes every time I heal myself, I won't lose that bit of heart. Yeah, that sounds like a winner. God, I need an extra... I don't need an extra gun. What are you talking about? Don't give me the black hole gun. I don't even want that. Or the super hot watch. I don't need that stuff to beat this part of this game. Okay, there's the boss. Should be reasonable to fight now, but not... Whoop. Oh, rude. Oh, rude for spawning in that many dudes. Oh, just 2 of them. I thought they were all AKs for some reason. Explosive purr. Ooh, that would have been useful a little while ago. Alright. I could go get the secret, but that would make this game even longer than it's already going to be. That's not gonna be... oh, lordy! Alright, I'm just gonna stand over here in this corner and just, It's super rude that it was Long Live the King in that room, by the way. It's log, it's big, it's heavy, it's wood. It's log, it's better than bad, it's good. That's a detonating one, I think, too. That might actually be useful for some of the bosses. Boy, we're going pretty hard already, huh? You're rude. That does work to keep him over there for a little while. That's super handy to know. That might be useful for the bosses. At least the ones that don't move at random. Crossbow, the original crossbow. It's not a bad backup, it's pretty powerful. I'm gonna go back to this guy though, and I'm gonna pick up another key because I don't have any. You can have that ammo, I don't need it. Ooh. Is it worth the curse? Probably not. The last time I did that, I got screwed over pretty hard by that. This is a way big room. I thought stuff was gonna appear, a bunch of stuff was gonna appear and eat me. Oh boy. Nah, dog. Come on, you jerks. I don't need my actual bullets to defeat you. That may not always be the case, though. Oh, thermal clips. That is not a good thing to have when you have... Oh my god. This is rough. This is real bad. Alright, now I can go at him. Okay, don't want to be there. You! Oh, that's a lot of bullets. There, boy. I have a couple of friends lately who are in, and Rachel especially, who I record Danganronpa with, who are in the habit of saying, boy! And, like... That's fine, but it's like, it's you know, people tend to, if you're around them enough, you start to pick up their language habits. And, like... It's fine that I am very tempted to say boy, there's nothing wrong with it, but it's just something I never, like, it's a habit I never thought I'd start getting into, is the thing. Thermal clips, doesn't matter, because I'm gonna go after you with the sword. Get S-worded. Oh. Oh no. Boy, this is an interesting room. Yes. Oh. Alright, crossbows it is. That was a bad room, bad room. I did not like it one bit. And my other favorite thing, shockwave. Great. Perfect. My favorite. Oh, explosive pyre too. Jeez. Well, this round hasn't been my favorite. I feel like I gotta find the shop on this floor if I'm gonna get anywhere. Maybe pick up a few chests too. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like. Alright, I guess, yeah, come on over here. Get wrecked. Whoop, I almost got wrecked. I don't like this one bit. Oh, that was not where the door was. I got played like a fool. Not even that good of a chest. But it had a key in it, which means I evened out. Boy, I did not do well staying on this floor. Hop hat. Hop hat. Hop hat. Hop hat. Getting a lot of keys though. Gonna maybe have a lot of items. Heart. Armor. All right. Gonna go see what's in that other chest. Bap. Haha. Gotcha. Ooh. What are you? Blank companion ring. He tries. A blank and an... Ooh, that's neat. Especially since I do have an active item. Alright. Yeah, I'll set you on fire. Ugh. And that DOT though. That DOT isn't really doing me that much good, but... Oh. Oh, I don't like doing those patterns from above. I'd much rather do them from below. It's just kind of my, Like the playing of this type of game usually kind of mandates that you do this from below rather than from above, and that companion of mine is making me kind of nervous. Like, I'm always afraid I'm gonna trip over him, which is impossible. We can't interact, but oh, that was close. Oh, that was close as well. But like, boy, this is taking a very long time, but I'm doing it. I am doing it. Aha! I did it! That was a terrible flower. Let's end it on a good note. Very good note. Glad I stuck around a little bit. Third floor, hey-yo, third floor. I do have to get a better backup weapon though, because while a lot of the things I have are decent, they're not like boss-worthy weapons, unfortunately. Although, I suppose that all depends on how well you use them for the boss, because I used the flare gun for the boss and it did pretty well for me, so I really shouldn't be... Oh, thermal clips, great. Yep, it came back to bite me, didn't it? I mean, it didn't... Well, it just came to bite me. It didn't really come back to bite me. It wasn't really my fault if I were... I don't know what those things are. No thermal clips, please. Thank you. Oh, that's a smaller room than I was expecting, in fact. Actually be a better choice in here because it's such a small room. Very small room. Ooh. I'm not sure if fire can damage him anymore. Guess it's a moot point. Oh, ghosty ghost, hello. Did you die or did... Oh yeah, you moved, okay. This thing does not clear rooms super quickly, but if you can alternate... Oh god, it's the thing. The thing is happening. I do not approve of it. I am inarticulate with panic. The thing I was referring to is like the final shot thing. Boy, you just fill the room with bullets, why don't you? Also that is also very unfortunate. Oh, crap. It's also Gull's Revenge, so I should just get in here and start swinging and hope that Gull's Revenge works out well for me. Did there. Bam. Hallway revealed. Hallways revealed sounds like a really dumb History Channel special. Like where they talk about ghost stories that didn't actually happen. You know, the 4th floor is the one that's supposed to have all the ghosts in it. Not the 3rd floor, 4th floor. Y'all are rude. Hi, Miss Flippy, it's sad that you're sick. By the way, if anybody can tell me what these things I'm shooting out of my pillow are, like, I would be super grateful if you would tell me, because, like, I've been trying to figure this out for ages. I don't know what those are. Like, what are these gray things lying on the ground that come out of my pillow? Not the feathers, the other things. The gray things. I don't know. It bothers me. Hello, Professor of Gaming. Do you have any insightful knowledge for me that will allow me to beat this game on the super duper hardest mode? Because I'm not too proud to... I'm good at this game, but I'm not too proud to learn something. Especially because I haven't beaten this for 38 weeks! It's a pillow with a bullet on it. I don't know. I don't see it. Alright. Are you a mimic? Ha! Alright. That's also like kind of a... God, I keep getting these really low clip sort of lament configurum. Ring of chest vampirism. I forget what this does. Hang on, let me look that one up here real quick. Because if it gives me health for breaking chests, it might be worth it. Ring of chest vampirism. What does the wiki say? Breaking chests heals the player. Yeah, I could deal with that, I guess. Unless they're already open. I can't break that one open for health. But, you know, if I'm... It runs me out of keys, and I could definitely do with some health. Oh, boy. I'm actually, like... I knew that, but I'm actually surprisingly, given my history with gaming, I'm surprisingly bad at seeing cracks in the walls in this game. But if you see any, let me know. Now I'm gonna be looking for him. Alright. I can deal with half a heart. Out of two out of 5 hearts. Boy, I can't even see him. He's a rude boy. Oh no. Nope, not dealing with that. You're going away. You'll get there. Like I like to say that when I started this game, I looked at some of the achievements and went, "There's no way." And then I started playing, and I started like getting the elevator stuff, and oh, it's control the zones, huh? Boy, somebody's being really rude. It's this skull dude. If I can get to him, that would be great. Yep. There we go. Frozen. Good. It was getting hard to deal with his nonsense. Definitely gonna take that guy out. Those guys are real fast after you hit them a couple times, and don't want to deal with that. So are you, Professor of Gaming, are you playing in the super duper hard mode too, or are you just getting this game here? Like, did you just get it here not too long ago? Yeah. Oh! Bye, friend. Oh, ooh, oh, that's final attack. Very rude. I'm not sure what you mean by that sentence. It says, oh, I had it, and I don't know what you mean by that. Probably autocorrect has happened. That is what I'm going to translate that as autocorrect happens, and it's a menace many times. I wonder if autocorrect has caused or solved or caused more problems. Ooh, boy. You know what? I need to not. Hey, the professor is following me. That makes me feel good. What's in here? Should I even go in here, or should I feel like there might be a chest in here. Oh, but there's not! I was wrong. Terribly, terribly wrong, and now I have to deal with these carting jerks. Oh, and it's crazy old switch weapon time. Alright. Well, since I don't... Well, let me see if I can buy any keys for that green chest. Because I don't want to waste a green chest. No, I can't. So, well... do I want that extra heart, maybe? Or do I, before I fight the boss? Let's... Yeah, well... I hate to leave a green chest, but I also hate to do the third boss with only 2 hearts on this, so... Thank you! Let's see what we've got. Okay, thermal clips, gun Q. Oh, thermal clips and gun Q is not a good combination. I do not like it. Sam I am. Ugh. Especially since most of my guns only have a single shot in them. This is, of course, this boss is vulnerable to fire, so him rolling around in all these puddles I'm making is not actually that bad of a thing for me. Although the Gull's Revenge will be tricky for this particular boss. Okay, I need to reload that. And dive, and dive, dive. Dodge. Dodge, dive, dip, duck, and dodge. Ha, 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 ha. You know what? I can set that dude off. Boy, I wish I had one of those guns that had no actual, like, clip size at all and was just like a steady stream of bullets, but right now I'm a beggar and beggars can't be choosers. Ugh. Boy, this is rough. That worked out real well for me. Like, surprisingly well. Yep. Not getting me that time, ha! Almost got me that time. Oh boy. Oh. Oh boy, okay, oh boy, okay, okay, oh boy. Oh dear, oh boy, oh dear. Nope, I'm gonna blank that out. Oh, drat. It's not you. My roll, there's a little flash when I roll because it's igniting the bullet, and the roll is, it's shorter than the other characters. Don't worry, I'll play, I'm gonna play, I always play either 3 rounds, or 1 round where I make it to the 5th floor. Like, if I get to the 5th floor on one of my previous rounds, I stop playing after that run, but I usually do 3. I've gotten to the last boss a few times. The trouble is, in this mode, the last boss has a modifier called high stress, which means that if you get hit, it takes you down to half a heart for a few seconds, and if you get hit again, then you die. Like, it's not a permanent status effect, but it does last long enough for you to, for you to die. I don't know, after I beat the final boss in this mode, I don't know if I'm gonna go all super hardcore and do the Gungeon Lich, because that means I'll have 100%ed the game. I had 100% of the game, I've beaten the Gungeon Lich, I've done all the other stuff, and then they came out with a new expansion, and so this is the only trophy that I don't have, is to beat it on this super duper hard mode. The other 2 trophies were to... Ooh, boy, that was unfortunate. The other 2 trophies were to beat the endings for the bullet and for the robot, which I managed to do in maybe a couple of days. Pro tip for if you are if you're doing the bullets, you can see right now I can deflect bullets out of the air with the bullet's sword. And in the bullets past, the sword no longer has that power. So you have to fight the final boss with only your melee attack, and no, the sword doesn't throw bullets at full health, and it also doesn't deflect bullets out of the air. So what you do is like what I did, at least, because I'm not that good with just the plain melee attack if it doesn't have its special ability. But what I did was I spent the entire game hoarding blanks, so that way the final boss barely got a shot off. This was, of course, after I'd played a zillion iterations of this game and had kind of the wherewithal to beat the final boss without too much trouble in the normal mode. Oh, guess what, Thermal Clips? You can't hurt me because I got a sword. And swords don't have clips. My army buddies would probably get mad at me for calling it, or mad at them for calling it clips rather than magazines, but I don't really care. Like, I believe in the reasonable use of vernacular. I forget, you get the bullet, if you find the TV and bring it to the forge on the 5th floor, I think, you get the robot, And to get the bullet, you have to kill the past, I think, with all the characters, and then you'll find him wander, like, you'll find a bullet with a cape wandering around the Gungeon, kill everything else but him, and then he'll walk around the room for a while, and then he'll warp out. And you will want him to warp out 3 times, I think. But yeah, the roll on the bullet is a little shorter, just because he has the sword advantage, I think, is the idea. Well, you can roll, you just have to put it down. Like, you can pick it back up after you drop it while rolling. Oh, this hurts my heart, because I don't want to pay for the full heart. But then again, I also would like full health, please. I'll see if I can get a little heart bit in one of these other rooms, or I'll see if I injure myself in one of these other rooms and need the full heart. And hopefully I will be able to afford it, because nobody in that room gave me any cash. Do you guys have any money that I can maybe borrow? You do not. Yeah, I saw your little follower box pop in the upper left of my screen, so yeah, thank you. I do appreciate it. Oh, there's the boss room, and no more other rooms. So instead of going ahead and buying the heart, which would cost me 30, I'll go ahead. Oh no, that costs 35. What am I doing? Alrighty then. Can't buy anything really. Okay, what I'll do is I'll buy the key, and I'll open this treasure chest and hope and pray that there is either half a heart or a gun inside there. This is not a great position to be in. Oh, this... Okay, it's the unfinished gun, which is awful. Oh, thank you. I do enjoy having people subscribe to me as well. It doesn't happen often, but one day, someday, we will rule the world, you and me, Professor of Gaming. And of course, Kaleem and my other friends as well who watch me. I'm not actually sure how much damage this does, but, I mean, it doesn't do much, but I'd definitely rather have this than have to try and do this with my sword. I probably... I would stand a chance at doing it with my sword, because I've done stuff like that before. Gunsling King is the easiest, in my opinion, to do with just the sword, without the projectile. But, oh, come on. Get done. Thank you. Oh, drat. Double drat. That was unfortunate. That was also unfortunate. Ah, jeez. I'm just so thrilled to have people subscribing to me that it's you know, I'm just so happy and distracted that I'm just getting hit, and I'm gonna go ahead and say that is the cause, because, you know. Let's see. So what do you play mainly there, Professor, that you tend to stream? Do you have a favorite? Because this is the one I probably have the most time on that I've streamed. Although Rachel and I play Danganronpa, and that is probably the second one that I've streamed the second most of. Because we're up to 7 parts that maybe average 3 hours apiece. Oh. The Snowballer is not super powerful, but it's a good gun for bosses because it slows them down. It also depends on what boss you're fighting, of course. I do not like these guys one bit. Oh boy, that's a grenade. That'll get me in trouble every so often. And it almost did there, but I was quick enough to get out of the way that time. Alright. I gotta find another zone. That one's getting a little too hot to handle. This one. You guys coming? I should probably save that one if I can, because that's a pretty good boss weapon. I'd probably be better off using my sword in this room. A lot of narrow spaces. Oh, that's a shame. I will, when I'm done with this, I will go ahead and check out your channel as well. I think the first time I played this, or the first time I got to the second floor, I died to one of those square things, cube things. Now they're not so risky. And now I want to kill everything with the sword because it's final attack, and that chops out the little bits of the final attack thing. Pattern, I suppose you'd call it. Boom, 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 boom. Where'd that ghost go? Did I kill it? Ha! Alright. 0 keys. I don't have that ring anymore either, so I can't get blood from wood. I see that you said something, but I'm kind of, I will respond to it after I'm out of this room. Have you seen the Green Demon Door? Yes, that will only, I don't know if you know about this yet or anything, but that will, you can go through it if you have over 100 coins or if you have any curse. It's not super often that you find it. Yeah, the first time I encountered that, I didn't have either of those things, and I, like, just walked through and it took my hearts, and I'm like, okay, man, that's not cool. Oh, boy. Alright, alright. Getting a little rowdy for me there. Ghosty ghost. Okay. This is not a room for swords. Actually, it kind of is, but... I wonder if I can just punk him, like, just... Yeah, I absolutely can. That's useful to know. Where are... A 30,000 reward from school. What for? Oh dear, it's hammer time. What kind of scholarship was it? Ugh. I'll try and interact with you as best I can, but that's going to be kind of a task in this thing, because, hammer time, not great. Also giant snake, not my favorite boss. Ugh. I should probably also try to refrain from cursing, but that may not happen. So fair warning for that. I consider it fair warning. Of course, maybe I'll just make noises instead, which happens also. Like that. Oh boy. Oh wow, that one did me in real quick. I did not realize how little health I had left. Restart! Yeah, like, where did you... like, was it a scholarship for a specific school, or are you, is it just in general? And that is great. I do, I've been to college myself, and I highly recommend it if you can, especially if you can go there without, you know, paying a bunch of money for it. I was in the Army for a while, and that's how I got my college money, but if you can do scholarships, that's, good on you. It was hard, right? Being in the Army, I would say, I would say less hard than you might expect. Because yeah, it's tough work, but you know, by the time you're that age, you know, it's not easy, but it's doable, certainly. Lots of people do it. I did it, and you know, this is what I was like. Gaming's always what I've done for a hobby, so I wasn't in. I mean, I was in much better shape, of course, when I was 18, but it's not like I was some sort of star athlete in high school or anything. So you know, yeah, it's hard, but I mean, if you know are determined to, or if you're determined to make it through it, it's certainly. It's less hard than the, like the movie depictions and everything make it seem. At least for me. I was not a, I was not an infantryman or anything else that was combat specialized. They have it a little bit rougher. Bye friend, I'll check out your channel when I am done with this playthrough. Have a good rest of your night, and... Ooh. Oh. That's a mimic, right? I've never seen a mimic that big. Let's fight it! Oh! Holy crap! Oh! I did say I didn't promise no swearing. Oh, sweet. Those are cool. I like those. That was odd. I've never seen that happen before. Whew. I wasn't even aware that could happen until now. See, I'm still learning stuff about this game every so often. Hey, and I got my little half heart back. That's good. Alright, let's go see what's over this way. Yeah, so apparently that's a thing that you can encounter in this game, so watch out for those, I guess. Bye-bye. it's just me, wandering the halls of the Gungeon. My stats say I still have one person watching, but they occasionally lie. Boom. Temporary +1 to gun. Okay. This'll be an interesting boss fight, because I have the super duper awesome weapon here. Boy, that took him down right away. I mean, that might not do in the... that probably won't do in the larger bosses quite as quick, but... Oh. Now, but for some reason, now he has, like... Do they always get that much health back? Oh yeah, I think they do. Oh, okay, no, because... Alright, cool. Alright, now I've got to go find ammo for that thing again. Because, that's one and done there. Ooh, do I want that? It's cursed, but yeah, I'll take it, whatever. One curse isn't gonna... He said, ironically. Yeah, let's go. I would still prefer the Super Hot Watch. The Super Hot Watch would be real good for the final boss of this. Maybe, because I don't know, with high stress, because I've never had the Super Hot Watch. In one of these runs, I don't know if high stress is like 5 seconds in real game time, like you would have to move a bunch with the Super Hot Watch to get it to go away, or if it's like you can just sit around and that status effect will go away. Oh, it's hammer time. I do not like hammer time. Do not. Boy, stuff's just falling from the sky and after me, alright? The very sky is out to get me. This might be one of those rare playthroughs where ammo is the most important thing. Well, I kind of lucked out there that one killed the king. Alright. You need to go. Bye-bye. Hello, new friend who's watching me, since I assume the professor went to bed. Go ahead and say hi. I like having conversations with people who are watching me play. Like... Well, I'm happy to hear that. I mean, I don't want to tell you to stay up past your bedtime, but, you know, this game might not last for too much longer. Whoa. Oh, there's the king! Got him. Although with that, the gun I just got, the one that was in that mimic chest, that could prolong this a little bit, at least. Make the bosses much easier, certainly. If I find ammunition for it. I think if he has some, I can buy it. Well, I'll find the boss first, because there might be ammo in any one of these rooms before the boss. So. How much is the ammo, though? Because I gotta make sure I have enough to buy it. 36. Because I wanna try and hit this dude's game up, too. Sure, yeah. Alright. One of the achievements, one of the trophies, requires that you completely ace this game 3 times. So hit every target on 3 of these games. And it is quite difficult to get. I wouldn't have gotten it that time. Okay, I'm gonna take aim at him again. Pop. Oh. Alright. Oh, Table Tech Rockets. Okay, friend, you're in for an exciting game then, because Table Tech Rockets is a lot of fun. Okay, Dark What's the Night Gorgon's Gaze. Get rid of that guy real quick. Oh, that's the Gorgon. Allow me to demonstrate here if I am able to in a second. Watch this. Haboosh! I don't know if you saw it, but that table just kind of flew. It's kind of hard to see in this darkness. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That Gorgon gaze freezes my ability to fire. Even when my weapon is not fireable because it's a sword. Alright. So let's see if I can go back and get this ammunition and then fight the boss. Hopefully. Okay, gotta wait for her to dive first. Gotta be patient. Because if I miss with this gun, it's gonna be terrible. Alright! Second boss, done! So, yeah. I mean, maybe sometime, what do you got that's, what do you got that you like that's multiplayer? I mean, I don't know what you'd want to do. Alright, so... Okay, that one's out. I also have Little Big Planet 3, actually. We tried to... I think we've... I maybe have a recording of me trying to play with 3 of my friends, and oh boy. 4th player on that game is not super easy, just because of how the camera works. I don't know if we recorded that session or not, though. I think we did. I feel like we did. Maybe not, though. Well, there's the first of my cursed enemies that are coming back to haunt me because I grabbed the Huntsman, that shotgun that I have. That I got from, what, the first floor? Hopefully sometime... Ooh, oh boy, that was very close. Hopefully sometime I might be able to sell that. Oh boy, that was explosive fire. That's not great for me. Should have read the warning on the side. Hubba. Oh, it's explosive fire again. Goody. Oh, wow. Alright. Cool. Alright, what else do I have? Actually, I think the huntsman might be my best bet here. Now that I've lost my sword for a little while. Oh, bop, 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 bop. Oh. Bop. It is also very cold for me right now. I live in, I'm in Iowa. So it's starting to get pretty cold. Hasn't snowed yet, but, that's getting there. Don't have any junk I can give to the statue. You are not selling any ammo. You are selling a full heart, though, and I will take that. Because if nothing else, I would like my sword. Yeah, so that means it's even later for you than it is for me. Do I wanna... Okay, what choice to make here? Do I want to scour this floor for ammo, or do I want to fight the boss? We'll fight the boss. Okay, pot shot should be fine, because I don't think there's anything in this room that breaks. Gorgon's gaze is going to be a problem, though. Oh boy, that's gonna be a blank. I don't want to deal with that without my sword. Oh, there's a cursed bell there. Feeling a little cold there, dude. Oh, he actually got me. That's that. Okay, hang on. Alright, nudge that over a little bit. don't know if it could have been the cursed one. Hey! There we go. No ammo for me? Alright, gun. And... Alright, I think we're gonna... go with the huntsman still, because I still don't have access to my sword. Fourth floor. Hopefully I can find some ammunition on this floor. Might have to go searching a little bit longer than I would otherwise, because fourth floor bosses, not to be trifled with, if you can help it. Oh boy, high stress, explosive fire. Gall's revenge. This room is a real mess, let's face it. Okay, dark was the night. Okay, which is not don't blink. I should not confuse them in the future. Or in the past, or in any time or space ever. Okay. Hi, Zephu. It's my roommate. It's not quite yet my roommate. Hello, Zephu.
Today on Stretch-based Impulse Purchase Theater, clearance fancy steak.
Nice.
That said, are you hungry?
I mean, I could always go for clearance fancy steaks.
Good. That's what's happening.
Even though I went to Sam's and ate stew, also.
Probably a while ago now, though.
Yeah, it was a few hours ago yet.
Well, then you're fine.
I am fine. I'm gonna be having clearance fancy steaks. Cool. Zephu, the professor of gaming says hello.
Hello, internet rando.
The professor of gaming claims to be 10, so we should not be terribly sweary people like we normally are.
Oh, good thing that wasn't sweary.
I mean, yeah, but for future reference.
Okay.
We are kind of sweary. Sometimes.
I only am whenever you...
Well, I mean, no, you are because you start, like, when you started being around me, you started to swear.
I pick up speech patterns off of people I hang around a lot.
I also do. I caught myself saying boy today.
Whoop, God damn it. Crap! Cripes. Well, I give up. I'm going to the kitchen.
Okay, have fun being in the kitchen and cooking fancy steaks. And I will also have fun with you cooking fancy steaks, because I want some fancy steaks, because fancy steaks are delicious. Oh boy, that almost did me in. He is singing the song of his people. The lyrics go, food, 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 feed me food. I do not like this room. Also, when you get the bullet, he deals extra rolling damage and can't actually be hurt by, like, melee attack stuff. It's pretty useful, especially for these crazy runs like I'm doing. Oh boy, this room is not doing me any good. Oh, it's got the adrenaline rush, which means every time I roll it gets faster. Oh boy.
I was wondering when you were going to notice that.
Well, yeah, I haven't been reading the things like I should.
I didn't see it on the side, but I noticed it happening before you did.
Yeah, sometimes that'll happen. We've got what? Unfriendly fire and don't blink and shockwave. It's just a mess in this game. In this floor. It's just too much. I mean, don't blink is fine. I enjoy that. Because they stay still, and that's fine. Not a fan of the shockwave. Oh, ammo. Good. Ish. Let's see. Oh, there's a mirror thing. Or wait, no, this is a fountain. It gets rid of my curse, I think. Yes, well, I only have one curse. It's not that bad. What? Are you laughing about me having only one curse and that's not that bad? Or are you laughing at Fang singing the song of his people? My cat's here too, by the way. His name is Fang. Oh. Oh, oh, I nearly died there. Do I have anything that could give me any health? I do not. That's a good name for a cat, Nala. Oh, I haven't been doing this, and flipping the tables and watching them fly like rockets. I should be doing that more often, because it's way more entertaining than just shooting at stuff. Ah! Ah! Okay, that's not going to hit you. And you are my largest problem right now. Roll. Oh, dang. Well, that's it for me. That one room can really get you. Alright. I will be playing this again on Monday. Professor of Gaming, thank you for sticking with me through it, especially since it's like past midnight your time. You should probably go to bed. But I will be doing this hopefully next Monday. I'm moving here shortly as well, so maybe, maybe not. But we will see you later.